Hold on. Crack the neck. I know, hold on. Alright. While this is still going, and I'm currently at 37 seconds. Hold on, bud. Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Dead by Daylight.
Yo.
I am the Norse wolf Fenrir, aka Fenrir, and today I am actually with my boy. I am not going to state his actual name. However, I will state that he will be showing up later because we are going to be adding a new segment on this channel called Hot Tea Reviews.
Yeah.
Now, Hot Tea, being who we're going to be calling my boy, will probably be reviewing a Nerf bow, and we will talk about that when we do the recording and everything else. And you will end up seeing that again on this channel, and again it'll be Hot Tea Reviews. Speaking on which, Hot Tea, you want to say hi?
Yo guys.
Over here, bud. The mic's right here.
Okay.
Want to
Hey
say?
guys, yo guys. Yo.
Alright, and that was Hot Tea. Today I figure I will go about playing the Legion. I will take killer requests as always. If you enjoy watching and whatnot, please smash that like button and of course subscribe.
Yeah. And notification.
I'm gonna dive right into searching for a match.
Wait. Remember to keep that.
Yeah, the thumbs up button, the like button, and of course the subscribe. I know. He sees a lot of things. Of course, he will not be playing this game. Shout out again to Joyce and Noble Society for giving me the reviews and keeping up with everything. Yep, that's telling me how much time I've been recording so far. Again, I will probably be recording for about an hour and a half because Hot Tea does have school he's supposed to do today. And I got to get him set for a lot of that stuff. Again, we are still in COVID-19, so he is doing the online sessions. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, tips, tricks, or anything, please feel free to lob them into the comment section below, and you will see them show up on screen. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, during the whole COVID-19, thank a doctor today. And of course, remember, no matter how bad things are, they can always be worse, but at the same time, they are always going to get better. When you hit rock bottom, there is only one place left to go, and that is up. I am hoping to eventually get a camera, that way you can see actual video of me playing instead of just, well, hearing me talk online. Again, still waiting for the match.
Yeah. It's really boring when you just stay with it.
Yeah, that does get boring, but you gotta think, okay, there are people that are playing killers, there are people that are playing survivors, and it's gotta find the appropriate match. Hot Tea likes playing Subnautica on the custom setting, though. So at some point in time, we might load up a game of Subnautica for him to play under the custom setting. And we might broadcast some of that, and I might actually pick up the controller for Subnautica for the regular survival version and try and play the game thoroughly to beat it.
I can't play Survivor.
I know, you can't play Survivor. However, when you get older, you'll understand how survival works, okay? How did I get a friend? I don't know. Another thing I'm going to try and do is talk to a couple of my friends about getting this game themselves. That way we could just do custom matches. And you can see the killers in their complete glory with everyone doing like a custom play of it all.
Dang.
Yeah, I know.
But I have made it some other ways. You don't know that.
Yep. Hot Tea recently just woke up, so there is that.
Even crazy, you don't want to know that. Crazy is crazy.
We don't say actual people's names, bud.
No, it's not crazy.
I'm pretty sure you might be far enough away or mumbling good enough to where no one's actually following. However, hey, lay me. It don't matter. Just, you need to relax, okay? Alright, and of course, as stated right now, I am currently playing the Legion. My current thing that I am trying to do is earn 5 devout emblems of bronze quality or better.
Right?
As for daily rituals, I want to play Survivor, but it takes forever to find a match, so I will do Survivor off-screen. If I can figure a way to record it and send it to a computer to alter, I will let you know. Unfortunately, during that time, I don't know whether I'll be able to talk and you hear me or not. So you might have a dub recording or something else going over said recordings too. Oh, whoops. I was already ready. Whoops. Again, still sticking with the level 1 Legion. Once I get this up to, I stated beforehand, 400,000. But I'm thinking if I can get it up to 800,000, I will upgrade 2 characters with 400,000 apiece. Shout out, as stated, to the doctors, to Joyce, and of course to Noble Society. Hopefully you guys will be able to get on Sea Watch or something else. And, as stated, go ahead, like, subscribe. If you want to share, I'm not monetizing this for a while because I don't have the ability or the perks to. At some point in time, I will be doing Twitch streams. Again, for Twitch, that'll be Norse Wolf Fenrir. Hold on. My boy wants to say something again. Go on ahead, Hati.
Yo, guys!
Yo, guys. Okay. He is really looking forward to doing Hot Tea reviews, and as stated, it's probably going to be either a Nerf rival gun today or a Nerf compound bow. And we will try and get this set up to where we do this about once a week for a little while, and because of this COVID-19, me still being laid off, I am hoping to get back to work, and when I do, that'll be the night shift. So when you see me record, if and when I get the camera, keyword used is when, because I really do want to let you guys see my hideousness in full integrity. But you guys will see me at some point in time today or tomorrow when I upload a Hot Tea review. Ooh, already found one, I think. Oh no! They didn't run. They blended into the log really quickly and then they stood up. Did you see that? Man.
Creepy.
Yeah, no. Just sprung out at me like a wild rabid chicken. Oh no, that's something else.
I thought.
I'm looking for Whoa, you don't need to scream. I'm trying to find them. This is the worst game of hide and seek ever, and I can't tag anybody. Come here. Nope.
Nope.
Gotcha. I've got my bloodluster running. Come on. Oh, there you are. Don't go. Come back. Be my friend. You know you want to. Oh, wait, I forgot to say tag you're it. I probably should just break this. Hello and welcome. Is this Joyce or somebody else?
Oh, I found one.
Yeah, we're following the run marks. We finally... there she is. Oh no. I lost the person, too.
Oh, I shouldn't do it.
Hello, which killer is this? This is the Legion! I don't have any as I was stating, I don't have any current requests for killers. If you have one after this match, because I don't have any rituals or whatnot to do with them, I'll gladly do another killer. You dropped. Oh, Haki wants to know if he can choose. Is that your son beside you? Yes. This is my son. As stated, I'm not giving actual names. However, as I brought up earlier, we're going to do another segment because he wants to do YouTube as well. We're going to be doing hot tea reviews. If that makes any sense. He's all excited for it. Kinda creeped out about the game, or? Dagger it. Want to say hi to Joyce?
Hey, Joyce! Can't wait, can't wait.
Oh, was somebody here? I completely ignored them for kicking the gen. Up, 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 up. How far over? There's something weird. I don't know if it's lagged for me today. Here's hoping it's not lagged. I was not expecting you to be like that. Basement party. I don't know if it might be a lag or something else. I know the past couple of days we've had a lot of rain, and that one is called the Trapper.
What did you do?
I think that's who she's asking for me to play as next. Yep, the Trapper. He's a level 15, so he's got all of his perks all set. And he is one decent one that I like to play with every so often. He does give me a good set of points. That's it. I lost you too.
I can't smell.
I'm curious how effective a plan I kind of thought of you would be for you to try out. Okay, well, if you'd like to drop it in the comments, I'll gladly read it over. Wait. Really quickly. Okay, no one in there.
Let me see what that does.
How old's my boy? My boy is 6 years old.
Huh?
Why would you be coming in here? Here we go, basement party with your friend.
I want to see.
You wanted to see what? The basement party?
Yeah.
They're in the basement already. There we go.
What does it do?
Oh, that was kind of weird. Kind of froze on me for a second. What does what do? You mean them being down and on the hooks?
Yeah.
It's the sacrifice bit, bud. You hang them there, and after a little while, the entity gets summoned, which looks like a set of claws hanging over them on these hooks. Sort of like how it just gave me 200 points for entity being summoned right now. And I'll probably here in a minute or two get another... Oh, nope, they're getting off the hooks now. There we go. I'm not going to rush over to catch them in the stairs. I thought I had gave them time to escape originally. I'm going to. I'm just... See? I'm giving them a little bit of time to run. See? Okay. That I can do. I can bear trap every entrance and whatnot I can do and run the bear trap that way. Getting them all in the basement might be a tricky bit, but I can definitely give that a shot.
I got an idea.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Once you grab them, put tables when they drop.
Put tables when they drop. I don't think we've got tables, dude.
No.
Surprise! You're talking pallets, right? These things?
Snap. And they hit your foot.
Yeah, I could definitely put it in practice. I have done bear traps on the basement steps before, and they do work. They're in a weird place that... Oh, you again? If I hang you a third time, you're dead. Is that what you're going for? If that's the case, here we go. I'm coming, I'm a-coming. Gotcha. You jumped to my right, my bad. Here we go. More or less, yes. I played them a little bit earlier to deal with the ritual. Sacrifice. And I got the ritual done and taken care of really quickly. Okay. Frenzy it is. You're in the mangled state. Get over here quickly. Find them. Find them. Come on. Hurry up. Before you lose the frenzy. I lost the frenzy. It was I had to pull someone out of the locker while using Iron Maiden. And this killer is the only one that has Iron Maiden at the moment.
Oh, I didn't know. Dad.
Oh no, Joyce didn't know either. That's what she was asking. How? Right there, you see the words on the right, bud? She's talking to us. She's asking questions.
So, I know one that would rule. I wanted it.
Didn't I just break this? So I thought I had somebody hanging there. Okay. Ring around the rosy. Ooh, friend's over here. That's two for the mangled. I'm gonna have to end the frenzy here. Now hopefully they don't heal them. Oh! I don't think I've hooked you yet. However, thank you for changing your hook. No, I haven't. Okay, the frenzy puts me into a state that makes me faster. And as for the mangled ability, it's once I hit somebody in the frenzy. You see how, like, under this one character with the hook right under her name right now has that red bloodline? You get more of a pronounced bloodline show up. And when that reaches 0, it drops them to the dying state where they are on the ground. Like that person. I can't believe you're gonna let her starve or die like that. Come here. You will not get away from me. If you're gonna get her down, that's fine, but I'm gonna drop you right there. You took her down. You get to be up on the hook now. I'll go after her in a second. Oh crap, I already hung you and you went to tier 2, my bad. Tier 2 is when the entity is summoned over your head. Now I have this weird feeling I'm not going to be able to find her. She's probably crawled far enough away. And this is where Deerstalker would come in handy with this character. The Mangled, once it reaches 0, it drops them to the dying state, which puts them on the ground like this. Makes it easier for me to grab. It's basically a time limit for how long you can maneuver until you either get yourself healed or until you drop. Your second hook. Now then I gotta find your friend. If they're hiding in a locker, that's bad news. But I know they're not hiding in a locker. Aha! He came off the hook already. Please don't tell me you're already back over here working on this. Okay, good. That's a 1. Oh, there you are. Okay, now, as you can see, she's got that bright red thing under her, and this person does now, too. As soon as that orange thing... I gotta try and keep them counted in my head. But normally if I hang them and they haven't tier 2'd on the hook, they will, stay on the hook a little while longer. I hear ya. Are you up this way? Nope. Down on the ground. They got rid of the mangled effect. You guys really should stop coming back over to this gen to work on it. I mean, I keep coming over here and... Oof, I didn't kill him. Oh well. Oh. You okay, bud? I'll open the door. It's time for them to leave. I killed 2 of you guys. I have gotten a merciless victory once beforehand. I was using, the Spirit, and she was really good. I enjoyed sneaking up and scaring people a lot. And it was mainly the whole aspect of, I would down them, I wouldn't worry about hooking them, I would just down them and let them just bleed out and die. Mainly because I didn't have the Deerstalker thing to pick them up. Yep, they already found the exit, as I stated. When the gens are done, I don't care if I've hung you once, hung you twice, if you're on the verge of death, you get to go and leave. That's my thing. You put forth the work, you get the work.
So you won?
Yep. I'm also doing an archive, which is Spilling Blood, which I need to earn 5 emblems of bronze or better in this category here. Which is basically killing and sacrificing people, which is no big deal. It's just tells me how many have been hooked and all this other stuff. No. Joyce had requested the trapper. So I will load up the trapper. Oh, you'll see that here in a second. I hit the wrong button, I think, because I think I just hit the upgrade button and I don't want to upgrade. I can explain the Memento Mori thing in the game. In fact, the Spirit, she uses a specific perk, which is called Rancor. Now, the Mori is if I hang someone once or twice. If I remember, it's once. It's the one I'm thinking about. After that person is hooked, after I down them again, I can kill them without having to put them on a hook. And with his loadout here, I've got agitation, which I like because it gets he gets 12% more movement speed, meaning it's a little bit quicker. But at what cost? No, it's basically I have to hook them once and then I can kill them. And each killer has their own specific Mori. For instance, the Trapper here, I think he just uses the hatchet in his right hand to slash at people. The Spirit uses an impalement, but for the Spirit, and I will load her up really quickly to show you her. And she's a level 23. She's a hard person to try and play with. And the perk I'm talking about is this one. The exposed, and I can kill my obsession. She's the one that, okay, this is your obsession. At the end of the match, regardless of this, that, or anything else, I can kill my obsession. As long as I down my obsession. And that's always a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes a bad thing.
I like how my boy plays that, and sometimes a bad thing.
Yeah, sometimes I watch that thing.
But with her, it's no big deal.
And it kind of
But that's that. The Mori thing is also an offering, which you put it up in here, which I know I don't have it for her, but I might actually have it for the Trapper. Or incarnation of it. No, I don't have it for the Trapper. Okay. Do I have it for the Demogorgon? Now, this guy, as stated, I like him the most.
Wait, I know him. That's the guy that is...
There we go. This is Cypress Memento Mori. And it states it right off the bat. Grants the ability to kill the last survivor by your hand during the try. And that means I can only kill one. However, they've got like different colors. Like you can see this one's green, that one's purple, and then there's red, which I will go to my main menu really quickly.
Wait, I know that guy.
Hold on. And load up a custom game. As I stated, I'm going to try and talk to a group of my friends and see if they're willing to play the game with me. That way I don't have to try and hunt down matches, and I don't have to try and do all these different trials. But the loadout here, and again offers there, we have this one, Ebony Memento Mori. Oh, as I brought up, I mean, his name, I didn't actually state his actual name, but as I said, he's going to be called Hati. Because I'm going by the Norse wolf Fenrir, or Fenrir for short. Yeah, that's what I'm going as. Fenrir, right. You're going to be called Hati, because Hati in Norse mythology is one of the two wolf cubs of Fenrir. You have Skull and Hati, and Hati is the one that chases the night.
Fenrir, I know that. I know that one.
I know you know this one. You told me that you've seen this, but hold on, I'm trying to explain the Mori here.
No.
But with...
I saw it from Five Nights at Freddy's.
You have not seen this guy in Five Nights at Freddy's, okay?
Yes, I have.
Okay, fine. You've seen him in Five Nights at Freddy's, which is awkward seeing as how he's a Netflix character.
Yeah, this guy knows.
But,
the guys know him around.
right, I know, but hold on. But here is the Ebony Memento Mori, which is like the very rare of the rare ones. It's, you hang the survivor, the cost to complete that. You just have to hang the person once, and then you're able to kill them regardless. And you can kill all 4 survivors if you hang them once and then down them. This one over here just grants you the ability to kill 1 survivor who's been hooked. It doesn't matter who it is, just 1 person. And instead there's this one that allows you to kill the last survivor. But I mean, if I can get everything unlocked where I can use this one, that'd be great. But I'm waiting to try and use the blood points. I figure when I get this number up here set up to 800,000, I will upgrade 2 killers. Because I'm trying to do 4,000 each. I am supposed to actually, as I'm going to go back really quickly, and I will cheat really quickly as well. I'm going to kind of hurt myself. I'm playing the Trapper. I know that. However, um,
Wait, go back.
the Hag here, I've got her to level 12 because I was kind of branching some of the blood points. So I'm going to be reducing my blood points here. I'm going to open her up, which is this thing. And it goes like this one right here. I have to spend this, or the 5,000 blood points there. And I have a tier 3 green Deerstalker now, which it's unlocked when I get it into the perks. Yeah, I have to spend the blood points I earn or in the blood web to give me my add-ons, my offerings, and my perks. And afterwards, I'm able to equip them. But the problem with this is for instance, I just bought Deerstalker 3, and the Hag has Deerstalker now. But I will load up the Huntress, which I really don't have anything for. And if I go into her loadout, I just have her abilities.
Wait, how do you...
And no add-ons, no offerings. As stated, there's that. And again, as stated, I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot. It's going to tell me I'm level 1. I've only got one ability per perk. I will buy that offering, this add-on, and I will officially have a uncommon Deerstalker perk for her, which gives me Blood Web level 2. And it just constantly generates things that I can unlock. Like this one's tier 2 Beast of Prey, and I will go back to her loadout just to show you. I finally got the offering there. The add-ons are here. And the perk, as stated earlier, I had 3, and now I have 4, and Deerstalker's right there.
Okay, but how do you get the wolf?
Okay, hold on. I think my chat stopped going through on the game again. So let me look at this. Well, as I brought up, I like going by like Norse wolf Fenrir. My boy here is going to be Hati. Okay, you're supposed to find them in-game or put them in your perks or what? Yeah, I stated I'm supposed to buy them. And then, yeah, I'm able to equip them into my offerings. Like, I can equip them into, as stated, the offerings, the add-ons, and everything else. And after a specific match, what's in your offering is no longer there because you have to build them up. Add-ons are the same way unless you get a specific offering that says that you're not going to lose this during this match or anything else. The perks are the only things that are permanent.
Why is it on your lap?
No, bud, because the last time you sat on my lap, you kind of threw me off. Come on, sit down. So now I gotta rely on reading my phone. I'm sorry, Joyce, about missing your comments. Instead, it didn't load up, and I apologize. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. Load up the killer and go back to the Trapper. Yep, this guy. She had requested that I play the Trapper. And I'm going to do the strategy she had suggested. I'm going to put bear traps outside the basement area on the steps and whatnot because people go to rush in to try and save people, and if they don't pay attention, they get trapped, meaning it'd be easier to hook. And I am going to have to keep an eye on the time, though, too, bud, because here in about an hour, you got to get set and everything ready to where you can attend your online school. Okay? Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. What killer did you want to see? Joyce is asking. Here, hold on, let's see. Down? This is all the way up. Okay. And these are the rest of the killers. What one? over this way. You wanted to see me play the Demogorgon? Okay. Can we do Joyce's character first, and then after that match, I'll change over to the Demogorgon? Okay. My boy wants to see me play as the Demogorgon, Joyce, but with compromise and everything, it all works. So after I do this match with the Trapper, speaking in which, I will even upgrade or do something I rarely do. I will put add-ons on him. I will use a logwood die. And I will add the Trapper bag. And I'll even make an offering. What offerings do I have? Spotted Owlry, 50... Add-ons normally are a weird thing, and I want to try and get up a lot of them. For instance, if I use this Dusty Noose right here, right now, I lose it. And it's the same thing. When the add-ons are used, they burn out, meaning I can't use them during the next match. And I try and have more than what I have, because I've got like 4 of the Trapper bag and 2 of the logwood die. And I want to try and have a build-up of a good amount of them. That way, when I actually do start doing add-ons and I get a lot of the characters upgraded, I can play with it, see what works, see what might not work, and how it'll all play.
You got Trapper.
Yeah, I know I've got the Trapper. I think I will go with... Ravenwreath. And that'll be my setup. How'd you restock on add-ons again? Oh, it's in the Blood Web. You have to come over here. And instead, I just used 2 add-ons, meaning I'd have to get them in here. Like, this is an add-on, which adds more of a coil strength to the thing, if I remember right. This is a mystery box. No matter what's in there, it's always going to be something different. It could be an add-on, it could be a perk, it could be an offering, and everything else. And I mean, this add-on, I was looking at it, it seems like it might be interesting, but at the same time, I kind of want to get a build-up of a lot of things, because it looks like this one is going to make it harder for the characters to get out of the bear trap when they actually get clapped. But instead, I have to spend the blood points that I get from the matches to purchase these things, and they are all like commonly 4,000 or 3,000 or 5,000, and the purple ones, being like one of the rarest ones, are 6,000. But the red one, I have not come across a red one yet. And as soon as I come across a red one, it'll tell me whether it's like 7,000 or 8,000 blood points or whatever. In order to get the Trapper here to level 15, I spent 275,000 blood points to get him there. As for the Demogorgon and the Spirit, I spent about 3,075 to 400,000 to get them up to like level 23 and level 25. I'd like to try and get these characters all up to around level 20 or so, and their perks that they learn, for instance, the Trapper here, as I'm going to load up his character info, these are his 3 perks that he comes with automatically, and once I reach a specific level with the Trapper, these become able to learn for everyone else, meaning these perks will start showing up in their blood web. Stop, Al. Or stop. No, they don't. I might have made a mistake of stating something, but that's something that I call you. Yeah, I call you that normally, okay, because you're my little El Diablo. However, for the sake of streaming and whatnot, you're going to be Hati, and I made the mistake of calling you El. I was about to go and state Diablo, but that's neither here nor there. Huh? Why is she mad? No, she's not mad. It stopped changing, or it stopped updating the chat there. Oh, I got a new achievement, at killer, meaning that I got them things. I didn't need to try and get that, it's just, or blah. But yeah, you have to use the blood points you buy, or the blood points you earn from the matches to get these things. Crack, there we go. We are under a stay home, stay safe order, and it's all because of this COVID-19. As I stated, you know, thank a doctor or whomever, you know, because it is what it is. I stated, I haven't monetized the channel. I probably won't. I don't get enough views as is. But if I ever did, I'd still state the same things, you know. If you go to donate to a local hospital, a decent charity to help out children or whatnot. And I promote the Elcraft Shriners Hospital because they are a really good charity to donate to. Pick you up. I see a survivor, and they saw me.
Duck. Come on, duck.
Really? Gotcha. Let's see. I probably should have a deer stalker. Where'd you go? I hit you and you dropped. With deer stalker, it allows me to see them on the ground, but unfortunately, there we go. Yeah, my boy is studying from home. He's doing online classes. Oh, you're gonna get away from me. I know it. Oh, maybe not. But I don't work from home. I work in a factory that is currently not doing much of anything. They laid me off. I'm waiting for a call back. I work the graveyard shift. My boy is doing online schooling. They sacrificed her. She just gave up.
She gave up.
How uncool. Now that's going to make it harder for me to get back down and in the basement. But my boy is doing online studying.
Why is that going?
Bill! Bill Nye, the science guy. No, she did not get away. She actually died. They sacrificed her. They didn't even bother to save her. Billy, 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 Billy. The second I step on one of my own traps, I'm gonna drop them. I screwed that up. I'm gonna have to pick up a couple or one of them traps and place another one down somewhere. Let's see, where can I put this trap? Well, actually, I'm going to pick this one up. I'll place this one right here. I got to go back down this way. Collect that one. I've got to try and find the other survivors. Hey, you? I missed you. Gotcha. Come here. I even get a little lags here from time to time. I missed ya. Think she... Ooh, that was close. She vanishes. It's almost like people are running a lag switch. It's kind of hard to focus. Did she drop you? Did they already get her? Okay, I just stopped for a second to read the comments. There is a state that they, or a time and a place that they have to go with on saving her. Otherwise, yeah, they do lose them. When they're on the hook, there's that red thing. It's a countdown thing. Ew. And during the countdown, if you don't get saved, once it hits 0, the entity kicks you. What the? Talk about awkward. I think this person is lagging the system.
I know she is.
You don't know if she... Hi. That was super fast. Talk about awkward in so many levels. Okay, go ahead, though. But yeah, they have the time limit that they have to save the survivors at. I'll drop that there. Well, actually, I'll even drop... Dude! I don't think you're gonna lag on me. Yeah. But I have no idea. I think this is the first day that I've actually had a lag or somebody running the lag today. I know somebody has run lag switches on me beforehand, and it's not nice or fair. It throws the game off and ruins it. So I'm going to throw a bear trap down right here. Take this one off. They only need 2 more gens to complete. Hopefully I will get a straight tie. Brutal victory today. Instead, I'm trying to pay attention to how the game's going. That way I can get the full-on victory. So if I take a couple of minutes and I don't respond to your comment right away, please don't take it the wrong way. Where did she go? Okay, I lost her. So I can do this. I'm hoping to get a Survivor game or something going soon, because it stated that if I could get my friends playing, that means that I can change out and play Survivor and everything, and I wouldn't have to wait like the 45 to so odd some minutes to play as a Survivor. Because playing as a Survivor would be nice. Run, run. Up, over, down. Oh, you went up the steps. You ran out this way. You jumped. Followed you. Here we go. Oh, wait. I think, yep. Basement entrance is over here. She got away. Oh, hurry up. Come on. Little Diablo. That was a close call. I nearly lost you. Preferably, I like playing as killer. It's easier. I don't have to maneuver the camera as much. However, when it comes down to it, it's based on a lot of things. I've played Survivor a couple of times. I like the whole aspect that I get to see everything around me, not just, you know, first person. My rule. Actually, I'll give you the choice. Do you want me to just straight out kill them, or let them go?
Kill them.
Oh, my boy says kill them.
Kill them all.
I love you, bud.
Kill them all. Don't let them go through that way.
I'm not. She's still on the hook. Ooh. Hi there. Ooh, they let her go. They managed to disarm the traps. Ooh. Unfortunately, somebody else got stuck in a trap. I'm a-coming. I goofed and went past the area for the trap door right there for the, yeah, no. Yep. Trap thing, yep. I goofed.
She's gone. What's that skeleton one?
What's that skeleton one? No skeleton one. Wait, did my comment about your job get deleted? No, I didn't. It didn't get deleted, or it shouldn't have. No, I work third shift at a factory, and they laid us off due to the whole pandemic going on with COVID-19 or the coronavirus or whatnot. And I have this feeling they're actually going to get away. The door over here is completely open. Oh, wow! Caught ya! Here we go. I'll just hang you right here. Oh, crap. I didn't think I hung you more than once. Set the trap right there. Come here, friend. I thought you were going to hit the trap. Oh, well. But no, I don't think your comment got deleted. The one lady didn't get away. She died. Is there a time frame that they have to save her? There is a time frame. I answered that. I missed the part about your job, too. I think it actually... Oh, no, it's right up above even further. But no, you haven't really lost anything. 2 of them got away. 2 of them didn't. The popular line of it all is I stated I work the graveyard shift at a factory up here, and bud, stop. All right, otherwise I'm going to tell you go upstairs and ain't going to watch us anymore. Okay. But yeah, got laid off due to the coronavirus, so I'm trying to do something to pass the time and everything else. My boy, again, the schools are closed up here, but in order for him to attend school, it has to be these online courses. And that's what I'm currently having him go through. And here we go. Demo Gorgon. Just because you had requested it. And I won't even do a loadout. I'll run him straight like I normally do. But as for the bear trap stuff, the add-ons, I think the logwood dye works. The bag actually lets me carry 2 extra traps. But I think I want to use the one purple thing that he's got, which puts them all into the dying states. So what have I been doing instead? I have been currently just collecting unemployment, which is something I don't like doing. I prefer actually working and earning my money. But at the same token in time, people have told me, you know, do YouTube, you've got a sense of humor, you can do this, you can do that. You know, if you get really good at it, they pay you. And it's like, I don't care about getting paid. That's why the channel is not monetized right now. I mean, if I were to see, like, in the next week or two, 5,000 subscribers and over 200,000 views, yeah, I might monetize, but I would be donating the money towards the Shrine Circus or St. Jude's Hospital, doctors, police, fire department, you know, the people that are there to try and help. But I'm not expecting to get anywhere with all of that anytime soon, so it's, you know what, I just play games and do stuff around the house and see if I can help people along the way as I can. And I've got my boy until Friday, then he goes back to his mom. That's why it's like once every couple of weeks or so we're going to do this thing called Hot Tea Reviews. And he's going to review specific things and hope for the best. I mean, a lot of people state copyright infringement, this, that, and everything else, but I've done research and everything. I'm trying to get more information down on a lot of things, like I've been pricing out computer parts because I want to get back into building computers. Because of the whole social distancing, I wouldn't mind hanging out with my friends, but I really can't hang out with them. A friend of mine is trying to get a CPL. I've been giving him, you know, heads up advice, this, that, and everything else. Another friend, he's got a dog that he's trying to train. I've been, hey, put a couple of things in the can, shake it when he's doing something. The situation with him moving back and forth, I mean, he understands. I mean, he talks to his mom, he talks to me. Of course, he rats both of us out when something happens that he doesn't like. But at the same token in time, we try and stay on the same page of everything. But back and forth wise, his mom understands it. She's actually willing to work with me because me being laid off, him not being in school, she's actually letting me have him like week on, week off, week on, week off, and we ain't trying to change anything. The thing is if it wasn't, I'd have him for the weekends. The problem of it is this month would have been entirely her because she would have had him for Mother's Day and she would have had him this upcoming weekend for Memorial Day, but she gladly gave me, you know, 5 days and then this 5 days, and then here in a week or so it'll be 7 days, and so on and so forth, unless I am back at work at the time. But other than that, everything is good, and we do shopping together and other stuff. He wears a mask, which is required anymore lately. I mean, I'd like to let him... Right now, yes, it's alternate weeks. I mean, she still gets him for the weekend because it's her weekend, it's her holiday, but we are doing the whole alternating weekend thing. Tomorrow, I am debating, depending on my outcome today, because if I can find the camera, you'll actually see me record and actually have a picture of what I look like and see how I talk and everything tomorrow if I can get a camera.
Look it, it's Jimmo.
But tonight, as stated, I'm going to end up. We're going to be doing this thing of hottie reviews. So you're going to see me and him. So you'll actually get to see the hairiness. If I break your computer screen, mobile device, or whatever, I am sorry. I know I am hideous. But I keep telling people, you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? I laugh at my boy all the time, and he calls me mean.
Ew, disgusting.
Yes, my boy will be in the camera too because, as stated, it's going to be Hottie reviews, and we're going to be calling him Hottie. I'm going to be Fenrir because Hottie was one of the 2 wolf cubs of Fenrir. So you'll be able to see me. We'll be doing back and forth because I'm going to pick up 2 of the item. That way we can shoot at each other with these Nerf bows or whatever you want to call them. And he'll try and talk about the accuracy and everything else. I might have to coach him a little, but hopefully it'll be all good and kosher. Alright, I'm going to place... I messed up. I did not want to channel the abyss. I want to open a portal here. There we go.
Why?
Because I'll be able to transport to it here in a little bit if I want to. I found somebody in a pink hoodie, I think. However, I'm going to damage this thing. Got it. Okay, round and around and around we go. Where I stop, nobody knows.
Tell me what the portal's like.
Oh, hold on. Hiya! I shouldn't have done that. I should have went right for Channel the Abyss and gone to a shred. Follow the run marks. Excuse you, dude. Really? You need to check your drawers, make sure that that's all you did? This map is not all too great, but at the same time, it is a map.
No.
She went back over there. I should have planted a portal there, too. I don't get to see the survivor perks, to be honest with you. Their perks are, they only know about it. I only get to see the perks after I get through the game. I will open a portal here. But no, it's going to be like a Russian roulette because the survivors won't know what type of perks I run. For example, if I run a Mori, then the survivors here won't know that I'm running a Mori or anything else. It's just, they know I'm playing a character. They just won't know what type of character it is. Shredder! I missed! I was too close, or too far away. I should have waited another second. But at least I closed the gap a little. That thing that pops up at the start, it's like, it's their offerings. Those are what shows up. I'm sorry. Before the match starts, it shows the offerings that they use and like what it grants, like the blood points that they'll earn, or if it'll increase the mist or fog as it was called. Or, oh, somebody just ran a lag switch because I was going up the steps and I just dropped down for no apparent reason. And she'll open this portal. Let's see here. No one's there, and no one's there. Yeah. Well, hold on. I will show you the portal here in a second. Because I will probably go through a portal here in a second. If I can manage it right. Channel the Abyss, Channel the Abyss, Channel the Abyss. And the Abyss is actually a decent thing. What's this one? I haven't been able to find out about it per se yet, but supposedly, when I... Dude, so wrong. I'm sure you can. I'm sure. However, supposedly when I plant a portal and I channel the abyss, like next to one of these portals, it's supposed to show me you're the lag switcher. You have to be. Come here. Not yet. Just a little bit further. Hugs, yes, hugs. Am I by a base? Yes, I am by the basement. You don't need to squeal, bud. The hook? It's just a hook. But, let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go through and get to the top of the boat through this thing. And if I knew them, they'd probably drop for the quick escape. And out the back of here. Yeah, I have not been able to... Yes, I actually do like wolves. Timber wolves are like one of my favorites. I did a report in school when I was attending school, to be honest. Yeah, going ahead. Freedom!
Why are you giving them freedom?
Why? Because they earned it. If I haven't gotten anyone killed by the end of the match when they get all the gens done, bye, have a wonderful time, then there's no point in really go through. The beep, when the 5 gens are done, that beep is to sound off, okay, all the gens are done, you have to find the exit, this is your one chance to escape if I can't find you or hang you or anything. But like as I stated, the play I like doing is if I haven't got y'all hung by the end of the match, then I'm not gonna go to kill you. I'll open the door myself and let you leave. But that beep at the end after they get done with the gen is, okay, all gens are done, you don't need to hunt or do any more, but you need to find a door to get to in order to escape. And badoop. There we go. But the beep is basically, okay, all gens are done, now you have to find the escape. Or if you want to go technical lunchtime, go on, get outside, eat your food or whatever, if you're like working in a giant construction site or something.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, favorite animal is wolves. Growing up, it was wolves were my favorite ground animal, but I absolutely adored bats. And it's a weird reason, I don't know why. I still like bats. I know they do decent work with, or not decent work. I know they help out with the environment, taking care of like insect populations and other stuff. But at the same token, in time, there's issues.
So now, I do my...
Hati is spelled H-A-T-I.
I do my reviews now?
No, because we have to first. As my boy is being impatient here. But I will, when we'll have it labeled as Hot Tea Reviews.
Hot tea.
And out of Norse mythology, Hot Tea was the wolf that chased the moon. And Skull was the one that chased the sun. They were always circling around, trying to capture what they could not obtain. I have enough time for one more match. And I think I will go with a killer I have not tried yet. I mean, I've played a set of them, but I know I have not played the clown or Ghostface. No, I'm gonna do one more match, and then I'll end the stream. I'm just trying to figure out. I want to do a killer I haven't done yet. I know I've done the Legion. I've played once before as the Nightmare. I have tried Pig. She is right now currently a level 5.
Let me see.
And if you want to see me do the Pig, I will gladly do the Pig.
Pig.
As my boy is even saying Pig. But, yeah, I'll give the Pig a go around again. I can save one of these two killers for a later date because, as stated, I have not done either of these, and I don't know what all their perks will do. Oh, could I play Ghostface then? Yes, I will definitely go to play Ghostface then. No problem. Alright. Actually, let's see what type of perk I can load up with you right now.
It's like that one that is...
And you're going to give me this thing. My 3-person perk. I'm all ears. Your keen sensors are sharpened in the dark realm of the entity. Or reading ability and survivor rushed action within 48 meters from your location. Okay. Thrilling tremors. After picking up a survivor, all generators not being repaired are blocked by the entity and won't be able to be repaired for 16 seconds, but the trigger thing every 100 seconds, that might be a problem. Furtive chase. I become obsessed with one survivor. I lurk in the shadows, eliminating my victims one by one when my obsession is hooked up to a maximum of 2 tokens. Each token decreases your terror. Oh! I think I'm going to use furtive chase. Because if I hook my obsession twice, my terror radius, which... what that is whenever you get close to somebody, the Huntress has this thing where she hums. And it lets people know, I am sorry that you're lagging really bad. I'll keep explaining what I was getting at though, but the terror radius, it's this heartbeat monitor. The louder the heartbeat is, the closer the serial killer or whomever is.
Dad.
And if I get that to reduce, then...
That's not going. I think go down.
No, I'm still streaming, see? It's up there. Again, if you wait a few hours after this is recorded, if you want to rewatch it, you can. It's just I won't be able to answer the questions again. I'm really sorry about the lag, but the terror radius, it reduces every time I hook my obsession. And it makes it harder for the other survivors to figure out where I'm coming from.
I want to do something really quickly.
You're gonna do something really quickly. What are you? No!
Yo! I can't hear me. Yo.
I am gonna do this one more match, and then I will be ending it. That way I can get him all set and everything else. Ooh, she's making you breakfast. You probably should go up there, okay? Alright. I'll be up as soon as I'm done with this match, okay, bud? Alright. Well, actually, say bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yes, the obsession should get away from me as much as possible. The obsession should have it set to where I don't even find them or hook them. But if I hook them, my radius will shrink, and all the other ones, I'm going to be closer to them before they figure out that I am there. It's either that or they let the obsession die. That way, when my radius shrinks, it can't shrink any further. I have to have him logged in and set to FaceTime with his teacher here in about an hour and a half. But he's got like his bookwork and some other stuff I want to work with him on before he gets into school. And I said, I mean, I've got the GoPro, so as stated, you'll probably be able to see my face and whatnot when we do the hot tea reviews. It's not going to be live streamed, but it'll be recorded and then cut together and put on up and out there. And you'll be able to see him do the review where he actually sees it, opens it, holds it, maneuvers it around. He'll probably shoot at me a couple of times. I'll shoot at him. We'll run around the yard. And of course, I will make sure that he is wearing a face mask or something for protection because these bows are really strong. And then from there, everything should be good and kosher. Man, I am still waiting for this match. I don't know how long it's been. But I figure we'll be trying to do these things, and if it all works out, cool. When we get it all set and going, I will try and have it set up at about 9 tonight here, and because we're 12 hours difference, it should be posted probably at 9 in the morning in your area with the 12-hour difference. Or something else. I'm going to try to get it all set up and done. There's a lot of issues from here and then and trying to cut it all together because instead I'm going to be doing the whole splicing and setup myself and get it all going. But I'm going to try and make sure that it is posted at 9 tonight Michigan time. And while I'm still waiting for the match to carry on and go, I gotta ask, how's the weather been there in Singapore? Oh, it's finally found a match. Glad to hit the ready. The usual, yes, tropical. But, yeah, I've actually figured out and found out that after these live streams go about 24 hours, they finally load up onto my channel and upload. So if you'd like to rewatch any of these, you can always click on them and load them up in order or whatever. If you have any friends that you have sitting around watching that have any questions, they can ask away and everything as well. Or you could try and give them the heads up. If you want to share these videos on like Facebook, Twitter, or however you'd like to, that's no big deal to me either. Okay, this one gives 50, and the other one, I couldn't get a chance to read it, but by the look of it, I think it's a 75% blood point add-on for like repair generators and whatnot. But no, you're right, those things there are offerings, and I don't know what survivor runs them. That's where I kind of got lost and confused for a second. Oh, you gotta be joking me. The earplug keeps popping out of my ear. I probably should start tying my hair back. Yeah, mosquitoes are a pain. We get them here. I mean, with how everyone's been inside and everything as of late, we haven't had a lot of mosquitoes, but I have this feeling when summer hits and everyone's back at work and everything, we're going to have like a onslaught of blood-sucking insects that terrorize the human body. I just hope we get a buildup of bats because I stated when I was growing up I liked bats because I knew for a fact they ate mosquitoes and houseflies, June bugs, and all these other things, and they are really cool. But favorite animal, hands down, is, you're absolutely right, it's the wolf. It's the greatest thing ever. Okay, now then, what do I have here? Ooh, stealth mode might be interesting to try. Yeah, no, I could do that and tie it, do the man bun as you suggested. Normally I just tie it back. But, this is a... I'm curious. Now that was actually really weird. I was not expecting to see something like that. Oof. That was awkwardly quick. Come on. Oh. She hit me. Come on. Whoa. I lost sight of her for a second, and then, yeah. Why would you do that to me? I did nothing to you. I have not really watched any plays of Ghostface per se. What the hell? And obviously not my obsession. Okay, let's see. Stealth mode. Okay. Oh, crap. Huh. I wonder. Oh, you're not bouncing around as much as she was, so I'm gathering the internet connection for you is a lot better than what she had. Looked up at the wrong second. You'd probably be a decent one to have unrelenting for. Miss. Gotcha. Who lives in my house? Well, instead, I work a full-time job. I'm paying my child support. I'm currently still staying with my folks, sort of. At the same time, my little brother. I'm kind of a terrible person. I do help out with bills and everything. It's just... Ooh, my obsession. Come here. No, you don't. Basement party for my obsession. I will let the obsession go for a moment because I don't want to seem like I'm tunnel killing. Okay, now that person goes running in. Gotcha. No. I hate the flashlight people. They are not nice. Found my obsession already. Second time, and my terror radius should be shorter now. There's the other door. I open the door, that way I can allow them to escape. Unless they're just going to let them die on the hook. I see why not. I don't understand the question. Open the door and let them escape, or just try and do the full on, I'm going to kill people. There's one. Oh! That's new. My obsession jumped. Which is a new one. Leave! Nope. Oh, the flashlight people, it's, if I grab at somebody and I get the flashlight blasted in my eyes, my screen goes red. I am blind, technically, as the killer for a minute or two, or like 30 seconds or so, and I drop the survivor I currently have in hand. And it's like, no, can't do that. And most of the time when they do the whole flashlight bit, it's in the middle of an action, and it makes it a lot harder to do anything. Okay, I'm confused what this entails. There we go. But yeah, when that happens, it makes it kind of harder and difficult. Most of the time, people just stand there and keep the flashlight on you the entire time. And it makes it really hard to get out of the flashlight state or blind state. Yes, my favorite killer is the Demogorgon. Hands down. He's big, he's cool, he's kosher, and he's kind of the closest thing to Pumpkinhead in my opinion. Now, Survivor-wise, I mean, I've played a couple of Survivors, again, like the killers, you have to upgrade them. True, but the tools you get as a Survivor, I mean, you have the choice between like a med pack, a toolbox, a flashlight, a key, a map. At the same time, it's sort of like the killers with their things, how they have specific perks or add-ons to go with them. As I'm going to jump out of this, again, I will go to the custom game as soon as it lets me load. And I will load up a survivor, because, again, like the killers, you have to run through the blood web for each of your loadouts. But in these custom games, you don't have to worry about it. Everything's unlocked. You can use it. But for her, I mean, you could choose, like, the items here. You got the lunchbox, firecrackers, that's kind of like a flashlight thing and everything else, but the keys and everything, and you're able to, like, okay, I will equip Alex's toolbox there. And the add-ons, you could do like a brand new part, which would instantly fix the generators, and that which will increase like the sabotage thing. Survivors, I haven't played a lot of them. I know I played Bill. I chose the wrong thing. I know I played Claudette here. But if I had to pick one randomly, I would probably say Ash here. I watched Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness when I was younger, and I always enjoyed the whole aspect of, you know, the weird, witty comebacks and one-liners. But if I had to say anything, I mean, it would probably be Ash. I mean, they have, like, add-ons, and the new killer that they're coming out with, if it's like the Xenomorph off of the Alien series, they'll probably have Ellen Ripley come out as the survivor, because those are both licensed characters, and it actually would be a cool thing to see them both, like with the pig from Saw, them movies. They also released this guy, one of the police officers that was in the movies. Stranger Things, they gave these two, Nancy Wheeler and Steve Harrington, who were both off of Stranger Things, that stayed on Netflix. And they go through a lot of these things, but going through it all, I mean, I think I like Ash mainly because he's got the flip-flop, buckle up, and Medal of Man, which, if I remember seeing the gameplay of them all,
what now?
I mean, flip-flop, I'm able to have most of my recovery state into wiggle progression, and then I can get away quicker. Buckle up, I can recover faster in the dying state. Or there's the Medal of Man as a state. It's how you all go through it all. New killer supposed to come out here in, what's today's date, the 20th? Here in 6 days. They are having a trial and release line for it. And I am hoping that, as stated, it is going to be like the Xenomorph off of Aliens. No one knows yet. There's a lot of like theories behind it all. Anyway, I have to get going, make sure everything is good and set. Thank you for coming on again and watching the stream. If stated, if you liked it, and drop a like, subscribe, everything else. I will definitely try and get a hotkey review episode, as stated, posted tonight. Couple of friends told me I should probably be, what's the word I should say? You know, bright and chipper, you know. Remember, at the end of the day, no matter what, somebody that still loves you and all this other stuff. But I think, it's all her blah. will I try the new one on the day? I have to make sure I have money in the account to buy the thing, but if I am able to try it and everything, I will definitely go to try it. And it will be fun to see. I mean, if need be, I will do like a separate live stream just for that character. But yeah. Anyways, as I said, I gotta get going. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Drop a like, subscribe, you know, the normal. Let your friends know that this is what I'm doing to pass the time. Go on ahead and share videos if you want and everything else. And of course, as always, this being the Norse wolf Fenrir, I will catch you guys later. Yep, see ya.